next question is calculate magnitude and direction of this problem. Okay, so 60 and 45 and 26 and 36 kilonewton. So four forces acting at a point. Okay, and calculate the magnitude and direction. So we know that magnitude means capital R and direction is theta. Okay, so then magnitude formula is R equal to under root of sigma h whole square plus sigma b whole square. Sigma h means sum of all horizontal forces and sigma b means the sum of all vertical forces. Okay, see here, so this 60 and 45, 26 and 36, so forces are given, no problem. So in this question the angles are not given directly. Okay, but so we can easily find out the angles. That means theta 1, now I am taking this is the theta 1 and this is the theta 2 and this is the theta 3 and this is the theta 4. So we can find out the easily, okay, by using all these triangles, okay. Then see the procedure how to calculate the theta 1 and theta 2 and theta 3 and theta 4. Okay, now I am taking this is the theta 1. Okay, so both angles are same. Then this one is, now I am taking this is the theta 2. The next, now I am taking this is the theta 3. So both angles, opposite angles are same. Okay, so now I am considering this is the theta 4. So in this case also opposite angles are same. But how to calculate the theta 1? Okay, see the procedure. See the procedure. Then tan theta 1 equal to tan theta 1 equal to, then tan theta means opposite by adjacent. Opposite is the 3, adjacent is the 4. 3 by 4. Okay, so now from this equation, then theta 1 equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4. Then tan inverse of 3 by 4 equal to 36.86 degrees. So this is the theta 1 value. This is the theta 1. Okay, so next, so please consider next value, that means theta 2, tan theta 2. So take tan theta 2. So tan theta means opposite by adjacent. Opposite value is 2, adjacent value is 1. 2 by 1. Okay, so then theta 2 equal to tan inverse of 2 by 1. Okay, so tan inverse of 2 by 1 is the 63.43 degrees. So this is the theta 2 value. Okay, then tan theta 3. So please consider theta 3. So opposite by adjacent, opposite is the 5, adjacent is the 12. So 5 by 12, then theta 3 equal to shift tan inverse of 5 by 12. Okay, so 20, okay, tan inverse of 5 by 12. So then I got a 22.61 degrees. Next, tan theta 4. So this is the theta 4. So take tan theta 4 opposite. Okay, tan theta means opposite by adjacent. Then tan theta 4 equal to 2 by 3. Then theta 4 equal to tan inverse of 2 by 3. Okay, so tan inverse of 2 by 3 means 33.7 degrees. Okay, so these are the values of theta 1 and theta 2 and theta 3 and theta 4. Okay, so next one is you need to calculate the R value. So R equal to under root of sigma h whole square plus sigma b whole square. Then sigma h means the summation of all horizontal forces. The summation of all horizontal forces. But where is the horizontal forces? Okay, so please see the procedure how to resolve the inclined forces. Then now I am taking this is the 60 force. So this is the inclined force. Okay, so this force just resolve into two components. One is the horizontal I, another one is the vertical force. Okay, so because of we cannot find out the from inclined forces. Okay, so that's why I resolve into two forces like this. Okay, now I am taking, this is the 60 force, just resolve into one vertical and another one is the horizontal. Similarly, so resolve this force also horizontal and vertical. Similarly, so resolve this force vertical and horizontal. Similarly, so resolve into this force vertical and horizontal. Okay. Next, so please consider the 60 kilonewton force. The horizontal force is, see, now I am taking, so this force is 60 into cos theta 1. Angle adjacent is the, please take angle adjacent is the cos, angle opposite is the sine. Angle opposite is the sine. 60 sine theta 1. Okay, see here, this 60 kilonewton force acting upward direction, that's why I am taking upward direction. And so according to the horizontal force, okay, so this force acting right side direction, that's why I am taking 60 cos theta 1 is the plus. Okay, so please consider 45 kilonewtons. Okay, see, this force is, okay, the horizontal force is 45 cos theta 2, angle of opposite is the sine, so that, so please take 45 into sine theta 2, sine theta 2. Next, third force, this is the theta 3, angle opposite is the sine. Okay, force into angle, angle theta 3, so this is the adjacent of this angle. Okay, so that now I am taking 26 into cos theta 3. Similarly, coming to fourth one, see here, so this is the theta 4, opposite is the sine, the force is 36 into sine theta 4. Next, angle opposite, sorry, adjacent is the cos. Okay, so take force into angle cos theta 4. Okay, so this is the procedure. Next, but how to take the positive and negative values? Please see the procedure. The summation of all horizontal forces. Okay, so please start from 60 kilonewtons, 60 and 45 and 26 and 36. Okay, so now I am taking 60 cos theta 1. This is the horizontal force. 60 cos theta 1. Next, 45 cos theta 2. This one also horizontal force. Next, 26 cos theta 3. This one also horizontal force. Cos theta 3. Next, 36 cos theta 4. This force also horizontal force. 36 cos theta 4. Okay, so direction is very important. So please listen carefully. The force acting the right side direction is positive, left side is negative, upward direction is positive, downward direction is negative. Okay, see the procedure. Sorry, see the solution. Okay, how to take the positive and negative values. 60 cos theta 1. This force acting right side direction according to the horizontal. That's why I am taking plus. Next, 45 cos theta 2. This force acting left side direction. See here, so this is the left side direction. Okay, so that now I am taking minus. Next, see, 26 cos theta 3. This force also acting downward and left side direction. That's why I am taking minus. According to the horizontal force, this force acting left side. Next, fourth one, 36 cos theta 4. So this force acting downward and right side direction. That's why I am taking plus. Okay, so the next, so please substitute theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3. So cos into, sorry, 60 into cos 36.86 theta 1 minus 45 into cos theta 2, then theta 2 equal to 63.43. Okay, next, minus 26 into cos theta 3, 22.61 plus 36 into cos theta 4, cos theta 4 equal to 33.7. So please substitute theta 1, theta 2 and theta 3, sin theta 4 in this equation 1. This is the equation 1. Okay, so calculate this equation. 36.86 minus 45 into cos 63.43 minus 26 into cos 22.61 plus 36 into cos 33.7. Okay, so the value of, so sigma h equal to 33.82. Sigma h equal to 33.82 kilonewtons. So this is the value of sigma h. Okay. The next one is sigma v. The next one is sigma v. So please see the procedure how to calculate the sigma v value. Sigma v. Then sigma v equal to summation of all vertical forces. Vertical forces. Okay. Then 60 sin theta. So please start from 60 kilonewton. 60 sin theta 1. Next 45 sin theta 2. Sin theta 2. Next 26 sin theta 3. Next 36 sin theta 4. 36 sin theta 4. Okay. So but positive and negative. So which one is the positive, which one is the negative? Identification of plus and minus very important. So in vertical manner, upward direction is plus and downward direction is minus. Okay. Then see here, 60 into sin theta 1. This force acting upward direction. That's why I am taking this is the plus. Plus 60. Next. So I am going to take the second force. So 45 kilonewton. This force also acting upward direction. That's why I am taking plus. Next force is 26 sin theta 3. So this force acting downward direction. So please take this is the negative, and see here 36 sin theta 4. This force also acting downward direction. So that's why. So take negative. Take negative. That means minus. Okay. So substitute all theta values. 60 into sin theta 1 equal to 36.86 plus 45 into sin theta 2 equal to 63.43 minus 26 into sin theta 3, then theta 3 equal to how much? 22.61. Okay, minus 36 into sin theta 4 is the 33.7 degrees. Okay, so calculate the value. So 60 into sin 36.86 plus 45 into sin 63.43 minus 26 into sin 22.61 minus 36 into sin 33.7. Okay, so the value of sigma v equal to 46.26. 46.26. Sigma v equal to 46.26 kilonewtons. Then sigma v and sigma h both values completed. Okay, so we can calculate the R value very easily. Then R equal to, that means magnitude under root of sigma h equal to 33.82 whole square plus sigma v equal to 46.26 whole square. The value of R equal to under root of 33.82 whole square plus 46.26 whole square. The value of R equal to 57.3 kilonewtons. One is theta, that means direction. Okay, then tan, we know that one formula, tan theta equal to sigma v by sigma h. Sigma v equal to 46.26, sigma h equal to 33.82. Then theta equal to tan inverse of 46.26 by 33.82. Okay, so 46.26, 33.82. Okay, so then theta equal to 53.83 degrees. So this is the final